I mean, I did invite you from your account, but you should be able to join there as well. It shouldn't be kicking us out like that. Like, it hasn't happened with anybody else, so I don't know why it would happen with that account. Nice sweater. Very cool. Yeah, like on the back end of the studio here, I see two zombies. So I don't know who the other zombie is, but like sometimes when you, I don't have a screen share anymore. I refreshed my browser and that is no longer here. So there's a whole other person there that is okay. There you go. So I'm gonna rename you to Hefe. And then yeah, so it's weird. Every time No Future tries to jump in the studio, it ends the stream. So next time we'll try to do it before we start streaming. I thought maybe you were already in here, but definitely a little bit of UI issues tonight. But we'll work it out. Hey, we got No Future in the studio, so there you go. Yeah, you sound fine, and Mike Williams not going to be here. Well, I've already been thinking about this a lot, and I think it'll, especially now that we've got this aggregated stream, we'll be able to basically go back and get all of our numbers and compile it. And then beyond that, something that I feel like is really compelling for GMI for sponsors is I've thought about this a lot because I work on a lot of other Web3 podcasts with Bankless DAO and stuff like that. So, something that we have that other podcasts may not have is the fact that our entire, like, I would say at least 90% of our community already knows Web3 stuff. So you're not trying to talk to a bunch of normies. So any sponsors that we get, these people are one click away from using your product. They're not 20 clicks away from using your product. You know, and I think that's a valuable thing that we can also talk about when we create our sponsor package. And yeah, updated artwork is a great idea. Like in big news from A to Z, we partnered with Stellar Hobbs as our kind of creative director and marketing person. So that's going to be some really big stuff coming soon. We just had a meeting and talked about it. Oh yeah, super stoked. That's tight. That's great because I didn't. Z-Fi, maybe you can correct me. Maybe it was Figma, but I thought maybe he said he was going to be using Canva as well for some of our stuff. I remember that Stellar said he would be using either Figma or Canva. I'll connect with him and see. But if he's also using Canva, that's great because, yeah. But no, we're definitely that we'll definitely have some kind of a card asset. We discussed that like specifically having something that we can update weekly that's really easy for anybody to do. And then besides that, we're gonna have like all of our Restream Studio assets like overlays and backgrounds and title cards and whatever, logos, the whole nine. don't. Um,
because that's definitely something I'd like to try out. And I have the ability to, I can mint some ERC20 tokens. They wouldn't really have any tradability or anything like that, but they could be used as just a voting token. And I can mint some voting tokens, and we can kind of test it out if that's something we'd like to trial and just see how a reward system could work, on-chain reward system could work for GMI, and have the snapshot integration into Wonderverse. So that's just something to think about there. But we'll see. We'll try and push Wonderverse a little bit harder. You'll see like different features come online in the coming weeks, and it's going to be really good for creators or anybody who's looking for work, because like what Zombie just said, these collabs that we might be doing to like update our channels, or it could be anything for an event, promoting an event or promoting a show. We'll be looking out for talent like that, and we got some projects that we've been thinking about as well that might need some outside talent. So I think Wonderverse is going to come in real handy for that. And I think we should start a push on seeing if other guilds that are involved in their own programs and work might want to adopt Wonderverse, because it'd be really cool to have other guilds, other Avagaji guilds on Wonderverse. They have there's like um, there's just more potential use cases if you have more groups on Wonderverse. You can actually collab directly. We can share Kanban boards. It's actually pretty neat. So it'd be cool to see some other guilds on there as well. Our GMI parade, the parade is something we've kind of not really stepped back from per se, but we've kind of moved the parade to the end of the hangout, because with all the arena battle stuff going on and everything, we kind of want to just make sure that we can try and get some gotcha gang to come down to the GMI parcel at the end, and we can rip it and have a nice little spillover at the end. So I think we'll keep doing that, and then maybe look out for other possibilities of what we might want to do for future parade like activities. So something to think about there. Not going to take it too seriously for now, and that's all good too. GMI 2022 Year in Review Production. That is basically a montage of really cool clips that I've kind of stitched together. Some people have helped out and pointed me to some other things, memorable things that we did in Avagachi this year. I'll be stitching those together, and hopefully we can get some help. Maybe I might ask, I've already asked Thrax, and I think he might be down to help us with a little bit of editing and polishing, but it's going to be real cool. If you have any clips or anything memorable from your guilds or from your organization that you thought this was a really fucking cool thing that we did, and you'd like to see it as part of the montage, please drop it in the, what do we call it? It's in our Discord forum here inside the Discord. Something like GMI end of year review production or something, end of year Gaji Gang review video. Just drop it in there, and I'll be sure to include that. So yeah, that'll be a good production, nice little wrap up. Uh, Also, this will be part of an event. So I've been talking to Dr. Wagme, who's put together his own program regarding the. He calls it the Hall of Fame. So it's going to be this kind of yearly nomination that's going to happen in the most prominent, I guess, biggest contributors to Avagachi DAO that year will be recognized with their kind of their own DAO parcel, and also custom fake Gachi NFT created by Bowtied Nerd. So I think there's going to be, I can't remember, I think he said 10 inductees that are going to be presented as part of this like end of year ceremony. and we're kind of thinking that's probably going to be on the 31st. I think it might be on the 34th first or the 20. It's either the 24th or the 31st. And so I'm gonna have to confirm that with Coder Dan and see what the schedule is gonna look like for those weekends. Yeah, I hear you, Face. We're all MVPs though, so that's gonna be tough. But there's like a whole nomination process to it, I guess, and it's gonna be done yearly. So I think these parcels are gonna get rotated through. So I don't think, like, for example, if you got it this year, you would have it for the year, but then there'd be new nominees for the next year. So you get to keep the fake gotchi cards. I think you get 3 of them, which is kind of cool. You get a few copies of your it's memorabilia of your contribution. So it's kind of cool that way. And then we got the video there as well. So uh, that'll be good. The other event that GMI specifically is organizing is Secret Santa. Secret Santa, the entries for it closed today. I believe OXZFi, you sent all the DMs out, right? So we all know who our Santas are now.
Yep, everything's all sorted out. I've only had one hang up where I had to like request to be a friend before I could message, so I'll wait 24 hours on that, and I've got a plan B.
Other than that, did you have any other challenges trying to get those out?
Nope. Sounds like we're gonna have a lot of GMI mints though, so let's prepare for that.
Okay, I'll go over my stuff and make sure everything's all good for that. But it sounds like we have, I think, 31 entries, right, for this thing.
That sounds about right.
Dang, dude, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, that'll be real interesting. So how that's gonna work is the entries for Secret Santa closed today, so we're taking no more entries for Secret Santa. And if you put your name in the hat, you will also get a gift from someone else. And so we've been going out and assigning everybody who their Secret Santa is. You're gonna have no idea who you're gonna get a gift from, but you're gonna know who you have to give a gift to. And so, yeah, except for one.
And I promise it wasn't
Yeah, that's a good point.
right.
Yeah, Gotchi Bulls, we appreciate you guys too. It's our way of showing appreciation as well, because I think another thing I can mention about this art contest, yeah, Lev, exactly. The gift can really be anything. So as long as it's an NFT form, yes, as long as you made it. What about I? Oh, that's a good question. What about items when? Actually, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool if you actually had bought like a humble parcel, made a cool mosaic, pixel mosaic or something on it. That would actually, I would count that. I would definitely count that as. Yeah, that would be cool if you made like a custom pixel mosaic because like the humbles are so cheap. You could gift something like that. Do like some little 8x8 pixel art on it. Yeah, I didn't even think of that till now. Yep, yep, exactly. Yeah, godlike item.
I've got another quick question. What about a mainnet NFT? Does this have to be Polygon? I've just got a question. Somebody's yeah. So no restriction. Seems legit. No reason. No reason to. Yeah.
I don't want any Solana NFTs.
Yeah, that's legit. There you go. There's
If you
That's
send me a Solana NFT, I'm sending it back.
Might send back 10.
Yeah. This will be cool though. It'll be interesting to see what prizes people get out of this. And so, okay, so we'll be doing the official reveal event on the 23rd. So we'll reveal like who your Secret Santa was and what the NFT, like what NFT you got. That'll be interesting, and that'll be on the 23rd on our regular like programming live stream.
And I did record all the spins, so I promise it's not. I promise it's not rigged, and I'll release the recording afterwards, so it doesn't spoil anyone's surprise.
Yeah, and as far as the NFTs, whatever you gift is we're not going to judge it. Like we're not going to be curators on this. We're going to let it just go. So you can literally make whatever you want if you're making an NFT. You don't necessarily have to be. I personally like if it's funny or mimetic, I'll take that over artistic any day. To be honest, um, if you can make something. We can make a special thread for it like they do in the main Avagachi amphitheater for special events. And then that way it's kind of all secluded in one thread. All right. Okay, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm gonna be part of it too. I'm making a fake gachi card, but gotta get my shit together. Because I gotta get in the queue by well, if I get it in by Sunday, I think I'll be on time. So be on time to mint it. As long as it doesn't get flagged, so we'll see. If you flag my gift, you're just not gonna get it. So all right. If my gift gets removed. Oh man. Yeah, that would be rough. Yeah. You still have like a couple days if you want to whip something together, if you still haven't started on it, but I think Sunday is your cutoff for that. All right, so that's a good point. That's a good
So,
point.
so what time on Sunday? Oh, oh no, no. Okay, okay. I thought it was for the same time. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and if you need help,
Just
maybe go ahead.
no, no,
Go
no.
ahead.
I was just gonna. This is me, smoke screens. I was just gonna. Before we left, I was gonna let you guys know a little heads up that Mycelium and I are planning on attending East Denver, and we're probably going to try to represent everything. Yeah, yeah. There you go. So we're already planning taking vacation from work and early, and trying to sign up early for it for the event. I think it's limited. So there we go. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, we can get a yeah. There you go. We're getting a rental car and the whole 9 yards. And to get out there, and enjoy, and represent well, and see. Yeah. So this will be my first, and I'm still excited. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. So there you go, guys. Just before we left, I just wanted to throw that out there, so everyone, whoever wants to go, and meet us up there. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Gravy's replacement, right? That's what I heard. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, man, let's make it happen. Let's get out there. Represent.
I
Right,
think
GMI.
Steve usually makes it up there.
Yeah, no, well, that's it. That's it for me, guys. Good night.
Nice, that's great. And then that's another point, good point to make, smoke screens. I think GMI has an opportunity here to have some sort of a presence at these NFT events. So maybe, like, I wouldn't mind investing a little bit of money from our treasury to mint some stickers out just to give to you guys to take to ETH Denver. And I know I'll be going to NFT Miami at the end of March. So, like, I'm gonna make some GMI stickers just for that. And so I think it'd be good. Yeah, I would love to do that through the shop. Yeah, yeah, I love that idea. No, that's the whole idea is to stick them all the way there, right? So it's you print. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it through the shop. Let's print out some GMI stickers and get a physical presence.
Badass. I think that's a freaking badass idea. Yeah, let's get it done.
And speaking of which, Zombie Shepherd, the shop still has GMI shirts available, right? If you still want to pick up a GMI
Ooh.
shirt, these are the OG ones. Oh shit. Yeah, that's some alpha right there. We should definitely experiment with more physical items, and I think that's a great idea to sell them through the shop. So, some nice organic cotton shirts. Oh, this is smart. Okay, this is cool. I'm gonna look into this. Um, well, I'm gonna look into like designs and stuff, but the shop idea is great. Um, that was cool. Nice. Okay, yeah, all right. So we got some fidgetals, GMI physicals, fidgetals, whatever you want to call them. That's gonna be another big thing we can do for this next year is push that a little bit. The D420 art hour, that's been pretty great. Like I really like doing the curation thing. We didn't do it this time around because things got kind of busy with the arena and all that. And I wonder if we could actually make that into its own segment and actually have like different guests on the show. I feel like there's potential for that to have like the curators and have like special either have the artists on, artists that are minting in the queue and they want to talk about their piece, I think it could be a really cool segment. Wouldn't have to be a long segment either. Maybe like 20 minutes or something. I think usually when we do it, it's about half an hour to 45 minutes. So could cut it down a bit. New business. We don't really have any huge new business to talk about. Just like maybe we'll have like a work session one of these days and just get our like GMI, like basically everything talked about here, the 2023 vision, any kind of promises, like goals we might want to set out for ourselves. It would be a good time to do that. And yeah, it's been a great year. Like, didn't really think we would like get this big, like grow this big. It was kind of crazy to realize. Like, we were hanging out with the Whip crew, and it stands for I think work in progress, and they go from metaverse to metaverse, just kind of checking out different crews and hanging out with the Gotcha gang like they did last time, a couple yesterday, and we bounced through like what 4 different metaverses. I think it was crazy. Like we started out in Motiverse, and then we went to like some other one. I can't remember what it was called, and then the Gotchiverse, and then Decentraland. So it was pretty crazy doing this like bar hop through these metaverses. And I definitely want GMI to hook up with the Whip crew again and maybe hang out with them because I feel like we vibe with them pretty good for the most part. And like talking to Jesse, they're kind of like OG member, like OG crypto people. So it's kind of cool to make those connections. And there was some very strong kind of personalities in the in the chat there, but it was
Yo,
cool.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
let you finish, but if you haven't gotten your ENS yet, now is the time.
Yeah, no, straight up. Like, here's your reminder to get your ENS. This guy, he had quite a deep, long story to talk about ENS. And actually, right after that, I realized I don't have my ENS, so I went and got one. So I actually own Hefe.eth.
Boy, he was mad. He
It
was mad.
worked. And actually, I wonder how many people were like, "Fuck, this guy's actually."
Yeah, when is the host coming back? This is the host. That was rough. That was rough.
I was waiting for I was waiting for like the punchline or the climax. It never came. All right. Yeah, we'll give you the TLDR and say just go get an ENS if you haven't done that yet. Secure that shit. All right. Yeah, I want to. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is I think GMI should hang out with the Whip crew a little bit. Maybe we'll do some like maybe we'll do like a metaverse field trip where we invite the Whip crew to come into the arena with us and we do like some battling and get them in there. It's kind of like their whole Whip meetup was like a day off because if they had done it today, they would have been in for a whole different kind of experience than what we had. So yeah, kind of glad they got to see like the art and the parcels and stuff. It was all chill, we're hanging out by like the little gotcha campfire, but it would have been great to have them in the arena. It would have been a totally different experience. Why don't I'll reach out to Rizzle and see what's up and see if he wants to come and join us next Friday or even this weekend.
Well, keep in mind that the arena ends in 2 days, so you might not if they can't do it tomorrow or Sunday, you're not gonna be able to do it.
Right, okay, yeah. I forgot.
I did
I'll do
those
it.
balls like most of the year half drunk, so I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'll message Coder Dan and see what's going on with that.
That was me for the Gotchi space yesterday. I was like, "Are we doing this or not?" Like, I was like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, I heard about it after the fact. I had no idea there was a stream. So did Avagachi just kick one off and you joined?
Yeah, it was 30 minutes later. It was me and Jesse for a bit, and then we had Nadio get on stage. Sir Linky was
Ah,
there. Yeah, it was a vibe, but we did start like 30 minutes late.
okay. Well, I'll talk to Jesse and see if maybe we can like get a little like group together or something we can like connect beforehand, and then that way I have a better idea for sure we're gonna have it or not. Usually there's like a reminder or something that he puts out an hour before, a couple hours before. But all right, so let's see what else we have here. Pawn loans. I was thinking of putting up some art on Pawn just to promote it. There seems to be some gotchi loans on there. People have taken the loans. Pawn's like an interesting tool, I think, especially for art. I think art could be really interesting on Pawn because it's like if you want the art piece anyway, you might just take the loan and then I think the art is transferable after you take the loan. So you'd actually be able to display the art for the time that you have it. Maybe. That dog it's a cute dog. That's adorable. That's an adorable dog. I got distracted by that. Um Pawn loans. Yeah, we'll try and push for that. I'll get like a little thumbnail or something together for maybe next week, and I can schedule it through Canva, and we can try out this like automated system. The Hall of Fame project, I touched on that a bit earlier. That was organized by Dr. Wagme, kind of celebrating the wins from this year. And I think it's like 10 of the most prominent, I guess, builders and content creators here. I don't actually know who's on that list, but I do know Bowtie Nerd is actually doing custom fake gachi cards for all these people. That's gonna be really interesting. And we'll do the reveal on the Saturday, I think, 24th. I think so. Well, providing I can clarify that with Coder Dan and we can figure out what exactly our plan is for that. And so yeah, the fake gachi cards, street side humbles, in the Dow Square, they'll be displaying these, and everything will get tied in with this year-end review that we'll do. There is a respect potion art bounty. Currently, I think Jared is working on the smart contract work, but I haven't actually officially kind of put out the artwork out there. But we are looking for someone who might want to do a little artwork, just like a little pixel art for the respect potion. So good time to introduce the respect potion because we got the arena coming out now, or the arena soon to come out in full force. So I currently it's a regular potion bottle. Yeah. This is another thing I want to bring up. I know Tommy Gacci had submitted the sig prop for it, and I think it did pass, but we never put Marvin P. I don't think we put a core prop through for it yet, but I pretty sure we can maybe go forward with a core prop, and then I think in the next couple weeks the respec potion should be done. Like Jared's working on it right now, so. Oh, he wanted the code written first. Okay. So yeah, Jared's working on that currently, and once the code's written, then we'll get together and we'll maybe. Okay, cool, nice. Okay, right on. That's awesome. So that's a little update there. Thank you for that. And so that'll be cool. That'll be good. Be a good kind of we're as a DAO, I think we're getting our legs as a DAO, starting to actually take on some responsibility off Pixelcraft, especially like these respec potions and things like what the Forge is doing, protocol based things that involve writing code. It's so cool for us to see as a DAO um, getting these things done now on our own and kind of working with Pixelcraft instead of asking them to do things. We're actually getting our legs now as a DAO, which is really cool. And looking forward to 2023 and even as a DAO becoming more professional as an organization is going to be really interesting to see. So yeah, this kind of covers all the items that I had to go through tonight. Didn't really have anything else, nothing else major to cover for tonight. So yeah, absolutely. Jared is crushing it. Yeah, he killed it. He kills it, man. I think we're very fortunate to have some really uh, like technically experienced individuals, specifically with the Avagachi code base and working with smart contracts. So really grateful for those guys, and yeah, well, grateful for all you to coming out here and joining us on Friday nights as well. That's all I got. Um, Zombie, no future, Z5. You guys got anything?
I'm good.
Do we want to create a segment specifically for streaming battles? Like something a little bit more official than, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a specific day or time, but it could be like a program if we're going to be doing that. I'm kind of down.
It's an idea that I like, but it's definitely not something I have the bandwidth to add to my plate.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be getting calls from your ISP. Listen, zombie, you need to play less games or pay us more. One of the two.
This is true. We pull their streaming. Yeah, that's a game changer. Yeah, that's legit.
I
That's
mean,
gonna
you
be
can do
cool.
the same thing with Skype. There's hardware solutions for that as well. No, but you can pull in multiple devices as like their own Skype machine. So I can have like 3 or 4 devices representing each individual stream, like coming in all at once. No, I understand that the Restream is doing a multicast, but you're talking about using it as like a what's it called? A switcher essentially. Yeah, I'm just saying Skype can do the same thing. If you have a multicast, then the Skype will do the back end of the other stuff.
Yo, FaZe has some alpha. Dropping a free limited collect on Lens at 200 followers. I'm at 199. Is this going to be a limit? Is this going to be a limited collect, or like limited in number, limited in time? How's this going to work? Hmm. Lev has a question. What did everyone think of PvP first impressions? Nice. Okay. So it sounds like there's gonna be 200. Nice. Marvin P's practicing. Got a mouse, just starting. My mouse is all messed up, so like I gotta actually get a new mouse. Yeah, seems seems like a controller is the way to go. So I'm gonna try and get one of those 8-bit Do controllers.
Currently, you cannot map the mouse clicks, so your attacks. Everything else works on the controller. They said they're gonna add mapping for that eventually, but not in this release, I think. Yeah, that's true. I just wonder if like the Joy-Con could do the same thing.
Yeah, I think the range I think the range attack if the fireballs would track a little bit more would be a little bit more even. I don't know. But I'm also getting the hang of it now with the way it is, so it might just be like a learning curve thing. Seems like range is like the primary attack people are using. Range up close. But this was kind of our GMI meeting, little wrap up, a little summary. I don't think I have anything else to cover, so yeah, I guess you guys are all good there. Yeah, think we'll be spending a lot of time in this arena, man. But that's just great content. We can make great content out of this, so it's kind of the moment we've been waiting for. Um, yeah, we'll maybe get together sometime before the Dow call and do a little dry run just to practice a little bit how it's gonna work, and then I think I'll hit it on Sunday. We'll try it out. Maybe Yeah. Thrax. Yeah, and Thrax made the asset pack on Figma. So so yeah, we got that all good now too. You can pull those in, and all those assets are customizable. Like you can stretch them and fit them to your screen size or your layout. So that's the cool part there for that. Hell yeah. Drop it, brother. That's not the liquidator one, is it? Is this a new card? Oh, the liquidator's out. Oh shit. Yeah, keep an eye out for this. This special late night drop for all you DJs. We were accused of drinking a lot of Voss water at the whip meetup.
Specifically.
It was good energy. As overall good energy. FaZe is dropping this. You for real dropping this right now? This is cool. I'm going to Lens right now. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really dope. Collectible episodes. Yeah. No, I like the token gated stuff. That'll be interesting. Actually, that kind of pulls me back to the snapshot thing I was starting with earlier. If I mint GMI ERC20 tokens for like voting purposes, they could technically be used to token gate other things too, because Wonderverse allows token gating across everything. So if I minted a custom ERC20 and registered it on Wonderverse, you could actually use it to like reward contributors and stuff based on the work that they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, or I was even thinking like you're talking about live streams, so maybe you can only watch specific live streams if you hold a certain amount of GMI tokens. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I think we could wrap it up here pretty soon. I'm gonna keep an eye out for Phase's NFT drop here. Probably gonna drop it anytime. There's probably a bit of a delay
It's dropped.
before it actually drops. It's dropped.
First, yes.
I don't see it. Internet Phase, right?
Face.
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 That's cool.
You get one vote. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I thought it was, a lens profile. Maybe if you owned like 10 profiles, you get 10 votes. I don't know. I have no idea.
I just collected this. I got it. Number 8. Cool. Mirror it up. You want to explain for people who don't understand what exactly a mirror means on lens? Oh yeah, the next few weeks are gonna be crazy. Still a hard push for Gotcha Gang, I guess, because the dev team's gonna be probably working on the arena, and GMI is gonna be working on our end of year stuff. So a little hard push for the end of the year, and then oh, one more thing. I know one of the things I've had on my list for this year end kind of completion list is getting the GMI Artist Summit NFTs whitelisted. So I'm gonna get those together sometime in the coming week and at least get those decoded down so we can. If you own any of the GMI Artist Summit NFTs, my aim is to help. By the end of the year, you can display them in your uh, like on your parcels. All right, cool. It's been pretty awesome seeing all the people reaching out asking to learn about Avagachi, man. They haven't even seen the arena stuff yet till today, so we'll see. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Cross-pollination. Yeah, that's very cool. I'm glad we could be a loud voice there. We'll continue doing that too. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more involved in Lens. I'm hoping they come with a mobile DApp pretty soon because that would really just 10x my engagement on that. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess around with that a little bit because the fact that you can do that on your mobile, it's worth just like messing around with it, see if you can get it to work. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's interesting. But does that mean then I can mint a bunch of you, like follow you a bunch of times, and then make a bunch of people force follow Zombie Shepherd? Did we- Come full circle with that. That's good. Yep. All right. I think this is a good place to wrap it up. Uh, Thank you all. I just checking my account too. I noticed I sold all 10 of my SBF Gotchi tweet memes that I had up there. So shout out to all those 10 people that got that. That's iconic, man. That's gonna be on. That's on your shirt. That that NFT's on your shirt. That if you think about it, that original SBF Gotchi is actually more rare than the SBF fake Gotchi card that I got coming out, because there's only 10 of these, and I think there'll be 100 of the other ones. So yeah, you got like the OG one. So the new card is the yeah. So for the new card, it's the character, but now it's in a he's in a scene. You know what I mean? There's more to it. Yeah. No, no, hell no. No, this is gonna be totally different. This meme was just like the introduction of the character who's probably gonna be in many other fake Gachi cards.
This isn't the poolside scene, is it? It's got to be SFW.
That's right. We might push it a little bit. All right, so that wraps up our meeting, I think. This was a good little Syncopator hangout. Appreciate all you coming out here and spending Friday night with us. 2023 is going to be a big deal for artists, social media, content creation, live streaming, gotcha gang stuff. It's going to be great. And I look forward to it.
Same. Bullish.
Very bullish. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, friends.